Hey, what's up guys? So today in this video, I'm just going to kind of explain the process of getting the birth certificate and all the paperwork done here in Cambodia, as well as all the paperwork and the process that we had to go through for Ava to get her US citizenship, because me being a US citizen, but Mey being a Cambodian citizen. So there was some things that we had to get done before we could just kind of get her passport and our paperwork. So anyways, this video hopefully will kind of just answer some of these questions. Also, this video is kind of like a little story too, and it kind of shows you guys the whole process that me and Mey went through from when we found out that Ava was, they were expecting Ava all the way up until birth. And so anyways, there's a few parts in this video, so I figured why not kind of explain. So if you guys clicked on this video and were curious about the process here in Cambodia to get the birth certificate at the Sinkat, because I know sometimes that can be kind of difficult here for foreigners, just click the timestamp right here and it'll show you where Mey and I are talking about that. And if you're watching this anywhere else in the world and you're just curious about the paperwork and the process to get the child their birth certificate and their US passport, because basically the law for birth abroad is the same no matter where you are, right? So if you're curious about that and figuring out what you need to get done, whether or not both parents are American citizens or one parent is American citizen, you can click the timestamp right here, and I kind of go over through the process of the stuff that we had to send to the US Embassy before we could get Ava this passport. So anyways, I'm gonna rewind the time. 9 months ago, we'll say like 11 months ago now, but we'll rewind back when we just found out we were expecting Ava. And then you guys can enjoy the whole video from there. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the video. Me and Mey, we have some big news that we've kind of we haven't kept it a secret. If you guys follow us on social media, some of you probably already know, and then our close friends and relatives already know. But we have some big news.
What is it?
Me and Mey, we are expecting a baby.
Yeah, it's cool. Right.
The reason Pat asked that was because special Robin in Cambodia announcement. Mey is pregnant.
Yeah. Let everyone see Ava for a second. Maybe she can be part of the show.
There we go.
Ask to talk to the doctor that we just talked to.
Okay. Máu nhóm ai confirm thì tiết ban này này khủ hai cả lá màu ấy tiết á. Xe ta.
Alright guys, we are on the way to the clinic to go see a mama. Mommy, she just got her hair done. She wants to look very cute. Might get John Quinn. Men tên kịch đang thà cái thiếm hụt thọt ấy này bà thọt hụt. Hay cái John Quinn. Anyways, Jung Tư. Yeah guys, the clinic. Maybe I'll film a little bit there, but I'll learn get the thoughts and the salary, Okay. Anyways, I love you, Ava. Ava, if you're watching this, Daddy, Mommy, we're gonna go meet you now. There's Ava right there. Alright, bye-bye, guys. How's Mama feeling?
She moving now. Hay là miệng mơ nó lờ mồm.
So a lot of you guys are wondering where Mey has been in my videos. Here's Mey. Her belly's been getting bigger and bigger. Well, now we know Mey Batana. Mey And we're about to see Ava soon. And we just got to her room in Khmer and BKK1. And Papa is just gonna sit in this chair, stressed, waiting for see Ava. Not a bad looking baby, right guys? Sleeps, eats, poops, sleeps, eats, and poops. It's a very easy baby. So this is, I think, maybe the 4th, 5th day later, and we finally are able to go home. So I'll see you guys back at home. Peace, bye. Okay guys, so now that we're back at home, well, let me fix my hair. Since Ava's been born, my hair has gone crazy. So the clinic that we went to was the Cambo clinic in BKK1. And I would say, rating it 1 out of 10, I would give it at least like an 8. The professionalism, cleanliness, the doctors are constantly checking up on us. They're really kind, and you know, they're comforting, and they actually brought us a bunch of presents and gifts. And the doctors, they were very thorough with Ava and Mey. Mey, she had a C-section, so the price was a little bit higher than a natural birth. So for us to have the C-section, to stay there for 4 days, 4 nights, 5 days, food, checkups, medicine, everything was about 2,300. About 2,300, because we paid a little extra for some extra things. Now that did not include the 9 months of checkups, right? So we went there each month to check up, and each month, every time we had a checkup, whether that was an ultrasound or something else, it usually cost about $50. So I would say, all in all, it probably cost us about $3,000, right, for Ava. So about you would expect to pay $3,000, and that was a C-section. If it was a natural birth, it'd be a little bit cheaper. Ava, she's waking up right now. So that is the clinic side. Now, after this, what do we have to do next? The next thing we have to do is we have excuse me. So the next thing, the hospital, they issue a birth certificate, the hospital birth certificate, once Ava was born. And what we're going to do now, you have to do it before a month, or it gets kind of tricky, but before a month after the baby's born, you take that birth certificate and you bring it to the Sincat. The closest Sincat, if both parents are American citizens or foreigners, you can take it to any Sincat, basically the closest one to your house. If you're like me and I'm American, but Mey, she's Khmer, we'll go to her family's Sincat. So now that you have a birth certificate and you want to bring it to the embassy and give your baby all of hand over their citizenship, right? So I'll put some links right here because there's a lot of info that you need to know before this, but basically you need the birth certificate, you need the prenatal records, you need proof of presence of preconception or conception, date of conception, excuse me, so proof of the date and time of conception, meaning like they want to see some pictures of the mother and father together during the time that the baby was probably conceived. They want to see some family photos. Basically, they just want you to see they want you to give them as much proof as possible that it is in fact your child and it's not some scam or something where people are paying you to kind of hand over citizenship for the baby. So I haven't gone to Sincat yet. This is the 2nd day that we've been back, and I haven't gone to the embassy yet. So this is me talking. I'm going to now, the next video, hopefully, I'll have been back from the Sincat and I can review and tell you what happened there. And then after that, I can make another video and review and tell you what happened at the U.S. Embassy. This way, it kind of gives everyone some comfort. This way, it gives everyone some peace of mind and knowing like what I went through, what Mey and I went through, to get the baby all the stuff that she needs. Okay, Ava. Today is Ava's 1-month birthday. she is not happy to wake up early. But mommy and daddy, we dressed her up real pretty. A little bonnet. Okay, here you go, here you go. Here you go, Ava. So before I tell you about the process of the birth certificate that we got at the Sinkat, so we already got the birth certificate at the Sinkat, and I'll show you what it looks like in a second. And then we've already applied for the U.S. Embassy for the report birth abroad. It's like CRBA or Consular Report, CRBA, yeah, Consular Report birth abroad. So we've already filed that. We've already sent all the paperwork, and we've sent it to the embassy, and we've already got an appointment. So it's not until next month, September 12th. This is why this video is coming out so late, guys, because I wanted to kind of get everything and do everything so you can watch the whole process. Oh, Ava. Ava's not happy with daddy right now. I think she's hungry, babe. Good. Yeah, she definitely pooped. Anyways, guys, I'll clean the poop, and then I'll explain to you guys what's going on, alright? 1 second. Get Shinada.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You.
She's like, what's going on, mommy?
Oh, look at that load.
Do you think the other loads are gonna come?
Yeah, maybe 2 more.
Yeah, I've seen them come in 2 before, like 2. So because it's Ava's 1 month, we have to, I guess like in Cambodia, we do like a 1 month birthday party. So we do the 1 month and the 1 year. And the 1 month is kind of special because it's kind of like over the hump, I guess. And so it's important that we kind of get the monks and pray to them. And some of you guys watching might know more about this than I do. But anyway, so that's what we did. Mey's mom and stuff was here last night and preparing all the food and stuff for the monks. So for the Cambodian side, guys, if you're a foreigner here, and whether or not the parents are both foreigners, or one parent is a foreigner like myself and then Mey is Khmer, you're gonna have to get your birth certificate, right? And so, first thing is we got Ava's birth certificate from the hospital, which kind of looks like this. This is from the Kmart clinic, right here. Sorry, Ava. Yeah. So it has 2 sides. One side is the English side, one side is the Khmer side.
Yeah.
And then after we get this, then you had like, I think it was like about a month. That's like the law. And you took that to the Sinkat. What Sinkat was it?
Virabong. Sinkat Virabong.
But it's a Sinkat for your family Singkat, right?
Singkat Day. Yeah, it's my family.
Yeah.
Like where I got, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Eva. She doesn't like the bow. Yeah. And so, anyways, as a foreigner, you take as parents you take this. As parents, you take this birth certificate, the hospital birth certificate, because this isn't a legit birth certificate, to the Singkat. And then, what did we need, like paperwork-wise, to get this birth certificate done?
This?
Yeah.
So it's like my sign.
Yeah. Or,
my ID card.
Yeah.
Family book. Hey, suppose not to know how you call that.
It's like your address, kind of.
Yeah, my birth certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from my side, the Cambodian side, she just needed her birth certificate, an ID, and then they have like her family book. And then from my side, I legit, all I needed was my passport, right? And the passport was literally just there so they could write down my name, I think.
Yes.
So as a foreigner, you don't have to provide anything else but that. I know there's like threads online and forums and people saying like, oh, Singkat said they wouldn't issue the foreigners their birth certificate, their child's birth certificate, because one, it was either out of wedlock, or two, they just had to go to like another place. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter, guys. We went right there. The people just took our passport, my passport, and her documents.
Also, it's free.
And it's free. We paid nothing. So $0 for this birth certificate. Okay, so for foreigners who are watching this, we didn't have to provide anything but my ID, and it cost nothing to do this. So yeah, $0 for the Cambodian birth certificate. Okay guys, now this is for US citizens who have a child abroad, birth abroad, aka the CRBA, the Consular Report Birth Abroad. So no matter what country you're in, whether it's Cambodia or anywhere else, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to go through these steps. So this might help you a little bit. Now everyone, it's a little bit different depending on the status of the parents. So for me, this one I had to file the CRBA, and everyone's going to have to file the CRBA. And then after that, you're going to have to provide a bunch of paperwork documents to show proof that basically you are the parent of the child, and that also there's a few other things like that. You have to show proof that you've lived in the US for X amount of years. You're married or not married, doesn't matter. If you're married, show them their marriage certificate. So here I'm going to put the screenshot, the list of things that I had to provide. I'll literally show you the email right now that I sent to the US Embassy, and I'll put it right here. So the first thing for the CRBA is the DS 2029, and that is basically all the information. That is like the document that you have to submit for your child, and that basically will have all of your information, the mother's information, the baby's information, and a lot of your history and information in the US. After that, you can apply for the baby's passport with the DS 2029, and that's just like a separate thing. You just have to provide a photo, the information of the baby and whatnot. Then after that, the US parents passport, the non-US parents passport, the child's registration, the child's birth certificate, and then the child's birth certificate from the hospital, the mother's prenatal records, proof of presence while the baby could have been conceived. So basically around the time that Ava was conceived, show some photos, proof of presence in the US. So whether that's high school transcript, college, old W-2s, any proof that you can provide that you were in the US for 5 years or more. 2 years had to be after the age of 14, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Then proof of photos, basically. Family photos, your photos with the mother. Just provide a ton of photos, provide a bunch of information, and then that is pretty much it. We sent all of that copies by email to the embassy. The embassy got back to us within a couple of days. I'll show you the email right here. They gave us the appointment, and then we went in. All right, today is the day that Ava is going to the embassy. Yeah, the embassy for report a birth abroad. How many babies get to do that, Ava? Most Americans, they have to get their birth certificate at the hospital. But you're so cool, you get your birth certificate at the embassy. Now, the only two other people that I know, I'm trying to think, maybe three, but the only two people I know who've gotten their birth certificates at an embassy, and then the birth certificate looks different too than the normal American certificate. And that's my brothers, Joseph and Ian, who were both born here in Cambodia. So, anyways, that's where we're going now, guys. We're going to go to the U.S. Embassy. It's probably almost exactly 2 months since Ava was born. And then I applied for the U.S. Embassy right after I got the Cambodian birth certificate, as I said previously. And then they gave us a later date. So anyways, we're going to go there now. Obviously, we can't film there. They're going to take our phones. And they're going to take our cameras and stuff. But I'll kind of... We'll tell you guys how it went afterwards. Oh, hold on, Ava. Here you go. Here's your binky. You want your binky? You want the mum? Okay, here. I'll give you your mums here. So it's going to be kind of nerve-wracking because they request that the baby must be there, even though the baby's newborn. And they don't have a waiting area at the U.S. Embassy. So you have to basically wait outside by the gate until they let you in. And then you go in, and then you sit and wait. So anyways, I'll let you guys know how it went, hopefully smoothly. But yeah, all right. Say bye-bye, Ava. Say bye-bye. Go f*** yourselves. Well, congratulations, Ava.
Yay!
You're an American citizen now.
Look at you.
So we just got out of the embassy, guys. So we'll go back and then I'll tell you guys what went on, what was the experience, and basically all that stuff, all the jazz of the U.S. On the U.S. side and the Khmer side. So let's go back, guys. Yay! They wouldn't let me take, obviously, the cameras or the phone into the embassy, so I wasn't able to film in there, but yeah. Anyways, everything went smoothly. And now little Ava, she's a dual citizen baby. So basically with all the information that we provided, she was able to get her U.S. citizenship. And then, so basically Mey and I and Ava, we went into the embassy, we sat down, we waited for them to call us, and then we went into the room for like, it wasn't even an interview.
Like 10 minutes?
Yeah, like it was like
15.
That's right. So the day of the interview, we went in there, provided all of our information. They kind of just went through a couple of the questions, like when did Mey and I meet? Where did I live? Where did I go to school? Basically making sure that it lined up with the documents that they had been given. And then that was it. They basically approved Ava's status, and they said wait a couple weeks, and they emailed us back within a week with Ava's passport and her consular report birth abroad. So here's her consular report birth abroad. Is what it looks like. It's printed on money paper. It has her name, the seals and stamps, the seal of the United States, and basically just says that this is proof that Ava is a U.S. citizen, and then that's it. Yeah, it has my name, Mey's name. So with these two things, we got this, and we got this. So now Ava is officially a U.S. citizen. And now, after this, we're going to get her Khmer passport because she's already a Khmer citizen.
Yeah.
So this document right here is basically proof that Ava is a Khmer citizen.
To make her Khmer passport, we will need this.
Yeah, so now we'll just make her Khmer passport. So she is officially a dual citizen baby, which is pretty cool, Ava. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the journey that Mey and I and Ava have all been on for the last 12 months. But after all this, it's kind of finally nice to say that we've gotten all of it finished and we can kind of move on and just be a nice family now. And yeah, right, Ava?
Okay.
And also finish this video for you guys. I've been working on this video for 9 months now, so I can finally upload this video. I've been looking forward to it a lot, but I didn't want to upload the video until I had all the papers in my hand, being like, yes, guys, here we go. So, you feel good, babe? Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you supporting our channel, supporting me, Mey, and now little Ava.
Now little Ava.
Hello, Ava.
Little Ava.
You want to say hi, Ava?
Hi. Yeah.
I don't want to talk right now.
Hi.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.